Welcome to my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. You're looking badass like always. You're all doing well. So, there's a few things I want to do before we carry on here. I think I know where I'm going, but I want to... Where we were waiting for the grasshopper, there was a hippo in the water. I want to go see if that's the boss or if it was just a regular enemy. I think it's that one. That's a regular enemy. Alright. The hell is that? Might as well make use of this then. Okay, these guys keep appearing and disappearing, I don't know why. Maybe it's part of the endgame stuff? Maybe they're like a hit squad that's kind of hunting me down. Alright, you know what? We'll carry on. I just wanted to see if that hippo was actual boss or if it was just regular enemy. And it was a regular enemy. There is a hippo in here somewhere. That is a boss. Just don't know where it is. So my plan for this game is basically wrap it up and then possibly go back chapter 1 and go through all the stuff I missed. That's the goal. Alright, I took a second and I went back to Painted Realm. I could send my mind cores. Now, I think there was some mention of a waterfall maybe? If I recall. I think there was one over here somewhere. Alright. Let's need to go on foot. Okay, there's a cave there. I saw it in passing, but I did not go close to it. There's something shiny over there. Just my eyes playing tricks on me, I guess. Anyway, yep, we maxed out our mana bar. Nothing behind us, right? Yeah. Maxed out our mana bar, maxed out stamina, maxed out health. We're working on defense now. Whoa, is that a staff? Like a staff, giant staff.
do you come from, outsider? In my realm, all monkeys are of similar face and shape. Your face speaks of a different breed, and an ugly one. You must be a Yaoguai from another land.
I've never ventured here since that journey. Nothing's changed after so many years. He said this and told me to kneel. Right here on this seat. Ah, here it is. I knew it. Wukong is tight-fisted, even Guan Yin agrees so. He kept it here so it could be passed down to another one of his kind. Now it's time for you to try it, kid. Once you have this, there's no turning back. Now, you look exactly like Wukong. You're all set, kid. You look like a fierce warrior. Come with me. Let's find out what that old monkey is up to.
Hey, Bingu Bang. That piece of iron, one small stroke, or it proves deadly, while a light tap proves fatal. Lightest touch cracks the skin, the small wrap cripples the muscles. Check out this. So that completed the set, and we get a mythical weapon. 135 attack. The gauge of the fourth focus point no longer depletes over time. Upon critical hit, slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. So, it's interesting, we get all these weapons and such. I mean, we just got this weapon and it was really cool upgrade. But that's 135, and that's 105. So we're getting 20 more attack. Pretty insane to me. Just all of a sudden, you know? I wish we would have gotten something like this earlier so we could have kind of felt a bit more strong. But there you have it. Okay, we came from over there. Alright.
Let's go. An old
the hill if we have 5 minutes.
Oh, game's lagging.
The peak lies just ahead. Let's be on our way.
Get the save spot. Alright, let's see what this is about. Fancy music.
I won't laugh not today.
Okay. Do we just keep killing enemies? What this is? He's got a big reach on his staff. And there's a lag as well.
One more treat from my radar.
Okay, take our time. Kill enemies. Damn. I gotta remember to change that because it's not gonna be useful. Especially if we got a boss fight left.
You're in my way. Win or lose it, all of you.
Yeah, that's awesome. He knocked half of them off. Good bombing spot if I need, well, not the greatest. I mean, they don't give a lot of XP and stuff. Good AoE. Immobilize is sick. Even pretty clutch, especially there. Lots of enemies. He's got a big swing on his weapon as well. I don't see anything. Not too bad. Minus, right? Nope. Okay, the fog effects are a bit weird. I wish there was a little bit more range on it. Going in that direction. It's got little lights every now and then. Kind of guide us, I guess. I don't really know where we're going. We get turned around. I have a feeling I got turned around because I'm going downhill. Yep. Alright, simple mistake. Alright, we're back up here in this area again. Unless that was the way we had to go, I don't know. I mean, it got kind of foggy and it was a bit hard to see. Oops. Actually, I think that might be the way we have to go. The fog's disappeared from this way. Just double check. Oh, there we go. Well, we're going up, which is a good sign, I guess. And there's a rest over there. It's an even better sign, because it looks like it's one that I haven't been to. Surprised there's no enemies here, though. It's all good. Let's get up here. Change out that skill. Want to set spells? No, I do not want to set spells. I gotta figure out where the hell I change that thing from. Give me a second here. There we go, found it. So you have to go to self-advance, reignite sparks. So you have to do this at a rest spot. There we go. Relics at the top. Feel like I should switch to nimble body. Nope, not that one. This one. Each soak slightly increases the health recovery of the drink. I think our heals are okay. Feel like that one might be useful. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Damage bonus for after casting a spell. Increases attack after perfect dodge. Increases focus gained. Successive light attacks. I don't know, I might switch to the critical hit damage. I feel like the focus might help us more though. I actually just noticed got 28% damage reduction. That's kind of interesting. Not sure where we get that from. Maybe it's all the defense.
Over here! Hurry! Hurry! He said we'd find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean? If you ask me, this rock must be the stone egg that holds Wukong. I gave it a knock, but nothing happened. Maybe you have a clue.
I will. I just want to make sure there's nothing else over here. I highly doubt there's a meditation spot. I haven't seen one in chapter 6 at all. I missed a few.
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories. Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and ginger, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the celestial court. But soon after his wish was granted, his joy turned to rage All because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire celestial palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Badger. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Badger, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead. Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him!
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his relic bearer to face the final ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
Alright guys, do not know how many times the second phase of that boss, well, I guess it's the fourth phase really, that took. I got him close a few times and then he would just wreck me, and as you saw there, I jumped into the menu and I downed a few pills at the same time. Might pill right at the end came in clutch. The summon was there, you know, and then doing the absorb with the L2 button, and then actually landing the hit was really good. And then I did down a resurrection pill just in case, because I got it so close. I'm very hesitant to use those because I've only got like maybe 2 or 3 of them, so I didn't know when to use it, but I think that was a good time. Really enjoyed the game. I think it is my game of the year, I would say. I loved Final Fantasy Rebirth, but this game just That last fight has me shaking still. I'm still shaking. I can't, you know, I can't even explain it. And I know the game's not over. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I've missed. There's New Game Plus, but I'm not doing New Game Plus just yet. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff I've missed, and I'm going to go back, and I want to do some of them. But I beat that boss at level 89. And at one point, it had me thinking, you know, I should really go and level up. Because I need mana, I need defense, I need this, I need that. And it's like, I just didn't want to do the grind if I didn't have to. I haven't done it in the game so far because I haven't needed to, and I don't think I needed it here as well. I think I was just a little clunky with some of my dodges, trying to learn the fight. And at the end there, if you have to watch him in the second phase of the second fight, because if he's like taunting you and you take a sip of your gourd, he will immobilize you and take a sip of your gourd, which he did so many times, which is why you saw me immobilize him. I don't have any points in immobilize. I just immobilized him so I could heal, so that he wouldn't freeze me and steal my drink. So yeah, I got frustrated enough times with that to kind of deal with it. But yeah, super fun, really interesting boss fight. It has nothing to do with any of the other bosses. It's in a league of its own. But I hear I've got Erlang Shen, I think his name is, and he's even tougher than that. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna record it or not, but I'm gonna go back to chapter 1 and I'm gonna do all the stuff that I missed, and I'm gonna go to chapter 2 and then chapter 3. I think I got things from chapter 4 and 5. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I need to do certain quests in order to unlock Erlang Shen somewhere in chapter 3, I believe. But yeah, I'll figure that out. As always though, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had as much fun in this as I did. And yeah, we'll be back at some point. I don't know if I'm going to take a little bit of a break before I go back to chapter 1 and stuff. I feel like I need to right now because I'm still shaking from the adrenaline rush that last fight gave me. But yeah, I might go back to Star Wars Outlaws until Dawn comes out this week. I don't know if I want to pick it up. $80 for a remaster. It seems like a little too much, but we'll see. I feel like I need a change of pace, that's for sure. But yeah, we're gonna let this play out and see where it takes us, and thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright guys, one thing I actually wanted to do was grab this, show you my build before we end the video off. I had heals. I realized I think I knew I had heals in the fight, just didn't want to use it because I didn't want to get immobilized, and then him taunt me with stealing my gourd to heal. Anyway, let's go through the build. I'm using the Wukong set. Pretty much same, the fan that I got in chapter 5. I upgraded this guy max level just so that it would reduce the mana cost of Cloud Step. Cloud Step came in super clutch in this fight. It wasn't about the damage from this guy, and it wasn't really about the defense from him neither, because we were trying to keep our distance through the whole fight as much as possible anyway. The relics, anything that gave us damage, so Keen Insight, Whistling Wind, Lingering Aroma. This one just gave us a little bit extra health recovery, and then a little bit more health. And then in the sparks, I did spec completely out of martial arts because we couldn't get in close to attack him, because all he would do is Cloud Step, and then his cloud would explode. It would basically do this skill right here. And if you're not careful, that can kill you as well, which it did a few times for me. I did max this one out just because it would give me a little bit more focus. The whole point of this build was to build focus as quickly as possible and then hit him with a recharge heavy attack. I maxed out, well, I spec'd out of stamina because I figured I had enough stamina. I wasn't really struggling. Kept the crit hit chance, kept the maximum health. I wanted to put more points in defense. When I level up, I should say, I will max this out, because even if we get hit, it will hit us for less damage. Mana was key for this build, of course, because we needed to cast Cloud Step as much as we could. Attack and crit hit damage. And we go into staff stances. Again, nothing in thrust stance. I did try thrust stance for a bit, and I liked it because it reaches. I like the mobility of smash stance. Just running and charging. If I could, I would switch to Pilgrim set, but I was one Celestial Ribbon short of maxing that upgrade, and yeah, it meant that as I'm sprinting or running, I'm not gaining focus, which what you really need if you want to go with that build. But yeah, nothing can immobilize, nothing in Ring of Fire. Alteration, we maxed out everything except for 1 point over here. Didn't really care for them to stay alive. Just needed him to stay in one place long enough for me to get my 3 charges up. Using this. And hitting him with a 3 charge heavy. Luck of Many, of course, you know, gave us that little bit of extra damage when we needed it. Nothing in transformations, I don't have enough points. But yeah. I am level 89. And it was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. Put the attack Curio on. The one that gives us a focus point build-up. And I don't know if this helped me or not. It probably didn't. But it was on there anyway, just in case. There's no way of knowing if this helps or not, but I mean, it ignores the enemy's resistance. I'm all for that. And then basically the Gourd, Tiger Relic, and Breath of Fire for extra cloud damage. And critical hit chance for it as well. So when you drink your Gourd, both of those are really important to do. And then, yeah, the potions. Basically, Evil Repellent, Medicament, or Medicament, damage reduction. And then we've got, there it is, long aura amplification pellets for increased damage. And then, of course, upon use instantly resets cooldown for all spells. This gave me another Cloud Step. As soon as I was able to, well, as soon as I popped this, it gave me another Cloud Step skill that I was able to cast. And then this I cast just in case, because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So, and I had him lower than, well, the lowest I've ever had him. So I wanted to make sure I completed this. And it grants resurrection upon death before triggering life-saving strand for a long duration. I have no idea what that means. We didn't die, so yeah. Soul remigration pill. That's the build. Hopefully you guys get lucky if you're struggling. That's what did it for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, appreciate any support you can give. Catch you in the next one.